Today I want to do a video on the Dermacol makeup cover. So I heard a lot of hype about this on YouTube, and you know, okay, you don't know because this is my first video. I had acne from like about freshman year, I would say even 8th grade maybe, to recent. I got rid of it with Accutane, and Accutane did help. I have no bumps on my face. I probably just have like little minuscule bumps, but everything else is pretty much smooth. I still have a little bit of redness and stuff, but that's why I offer a full coverage foundation. So when I heard that this was like the fullest coverage foundation, I was like, hold up. I just got it in the mail today, and I was like thanking Jesus. I'm gonna go wipe off my makeup. I'm just gonna use makeup remover wipes and just take off like my face makeup, all my foundation and stuff, and then I will come back to try this foundation for you guys. Okay guys, so I'm back and it's the next day. I just realized that I couldn't do a foundation review when I'm about to go to bed. I'm not gonna prime. The only thing I'm gonna do is use a little bit of sunscreen because I do that every day. And you guys use your sunscreen because you guys will be thanking yourselves in the future. Like, I use a lot. I just slathered that. So we got that on. My face is feeling really sticky, which is good. And I'm gonna take the shade 210. I'm gonna have to mix this with like a little bit of darker foundation because it's too light and I don't want to go out in public with it too light. I'm just gonna take a little bit, like I'm just gonna take my Marc Jacobs. This is just like a darker foundation, just so I can like pop a bit in there so it can darken up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good shade. I just hope it doesn't like oxidize or anything. And it was barely any, you guys, so it's not gonna alter the foundation anyway. To blend it out, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. powder brush. I really love this brush for foundation. And I'm just gonna start. So it blends out super easy in my opinion. I don't feel like it's a thick foundation. Like even the consistency, it's like not that thick. I mean, it is thick when it comes out the tube, but I mean, once it like warms up, it's not that thick. It does feel a little greasy though, I'm not gonna lie. And I do kind of get oily throughout the day. I really get oily like my T-zone, like especially right here, like where I smile, like right there, and then the middle of my forehead. I'm liking the cover so far though. Like for that little bit amount, I'm getting like a nice look. It's pretty dewy in my opinion. So I'm just gonna keep blending. Ooh, and I'm gonna try to cover this freaking pimple up. Huh. Cover most of it. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, so I'm liking this. Hold up. I wouldn't call this like extreme full coverage though, because I can still see like a little bit of my freckles, but it's still full coverage. Like, and this is really good coverage. It's just not the best coverage I've seen in the foundation. Like, I think my Marc Jacobs is more full coverage, but still I'm liking it. It's just really like almost greasy. Like, I feel like so I got two shades. I got the shade 210 and 208. I'm gonna try 208 under my eyes. So I don't know if you guys can see right there, but right here is 208 and then right here is 210. And there is a bit of a difference. This is way paler. This isn't super pale though. Like, I've seen paler foundations, but this one and 210 is like a little more neutral pinkish. It's not too pink, but it's like a good neutral color. Alright, so I'm just actually gonna use the swatch. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes just to see what happens throughout the day. It brightens up really nicely though, not gonna lie. And like, the swatch is like barely anything and I'm using it to cover both my eyes. It does go a long way though, because the reason it goes such a long way is because it melts. Excuse me. It's because it melts. It melts down. Like once it comes out the tube, it's like very thick, but once you like move it, spread around with your fingers, it melts it. And that's, I kind of like it. But one thing I realized, I didn't even read y'all what this foundation does, because who knows, someone on here might not even know like what this foundation is. It comes with like a little pamphlet in the box, and it says waterproof, SPF 30, hypoallergenic, preservative free, and for all skin types, which sounds really good to me because that means someone with sensitive skin, like pretty much anybody can wear it. It says its long-lasting effects is ideal for covering minor flaws or extensive skin defects such as dark circle under the eyes, scars, spots, loss of pigment, and blemishes. It improves the appearance of tired, pale skin, giving a refreshing look and revitalized complexion. Applied over a base cream, it can be combined with other makeup products from the Dermacol range. It's water resistant and is dermatology tested, suitable for all skin types, photography, modeling, and special occasions. Oh, and it says it contains 50% pigments. That means half of this thing is pigment and the rest is like cream or something, which is nice. I like it. One thing about it, it's like kind of greasy, so if you're oily, just make sure you set your face and keep blotting papers with you, because so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and get ready for work, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just got finished getting ready. So to set my face, I used my Mercier, the loose translucent powder. To bronze up, I used the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I freaking love this bronzer. It gives like such a pretty skin finish. And then I used two highlighters today. I used the MAC Beaming Blush and Laura Geller Peach Glow. Both very beautiful highlighters. For eyeshadow, I got it out of the Naked Ultimate Basics from Urban Decay. I just used these two shades right here, Commando and Tempted. And then for lips, Liquid Suede, NYX, Sandstorm. And for my brows, I used the Pomade and the Brow Duo, both in Ebony. And I think that's it. Mascara, Lancome Hypnose Drama, really good mascara. I set my face with some Fix Plus, and yeah, that's about it. Everything blended pretty much fine. Like, I had no trouble blending anything out. So I'm liking this foundation a lot, because my face looked really flawless when I was blending everything. So I'll let y'all know. I'll come back later and give you guys my final. Okay guys, so I just got back home from work. It is now 9:42. I got back like 9 something, but I do have a little bit of oil peeking through. Let me see a little closer. Yeah, it is a little oily. Just like right here and on my forehead. It's not like horrible. I usually don't really get that oily, but this is like, I took a nap before I went to work too. So I was like, you know, laying on my face and stuff, and it held it pretty good. Like, it rubbed off a little bit right here, because you can see this little blemish right there. My forehead a little shiny. Let me see if I can zoom y'all in. So this is what it looks like. It's like, I don't know if y'all can see the grease, but around my nose it looks a little cakey. But I mean, it kind of got a little separated like around my nostril. That happens with almost like every foundation at the end of the day though. Forehead, pretty shiny. I don't know if y'all can see. Pretty luminous. But yeah, it's just like right here, it's pretty like, ew, like she did not blot, you know what I mean? Like, I like the coverage. I like anything with good coverage, so I like this foundation because the coverage. But now I know that I'm gonna have to like use a mattifying primer like in my T-zone, because when you're at work, you're not sitting there worried like patting your face, checking what your foundation looks like. I do like it though still, and even though it's dewy, I kind of like the dew, but just not right here. This is where I need to be matte, because you can see like my cheeks and my lines and stuff. Yeah, I do like this foundation though. It's not my new favorite, or it's not like gonna be my favorite, but it's a good foundation. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can like also comment like what you guys want to see next from me, but I already kind of have like ideas of what I'm gonna do next. But you know, a comment's still nice. I'll still look at it and acknowledge it. But yeah, thank you guys for clicking on my video. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead. If you guys don't like the video, that will really help me out. And it's so awkward, like your first video, you don't know what to say. like, comment, subscribe. That's what I hear a lot. Hopefully you guys like me. Y'all will like stay here with the glow. Y'all will see me glow up from now to like when I get my equipment, like everything. So yeah, really thank you guys. So yeah, I think that's the end of this video. You end this runner. Say bye.